sec. Who's not enabled crossplay on the... Alright. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. It's a bit unusual start. As you can see, I'm maybe having some issues. Right, now, I'm just changing stuff. So, we have... I need to enable crossplay. I've just done that. And then hopefully we can get into the session. We're in there. We did it. Alright, found the way in the end. So, late start to the race today. I'm sorry about that. That's me, marking off stuff. So, I'm very sorry about that. But, yeah, welcome to the stream. Today we have Division 3 around Belgium on a Wednesday. And you wouldn't normally see me stream it, commentating, never mind streaming on a Wednesday. However, I'm here today. I'm injured, so that's why I'm not at rugby. However, we're about to get going now in Belgium, and this format is a little bit different to our original format here in RSF1. So, if you have been watching any of the other Belgium races, like Division 5, Division 2, Division 1, you will have noticed that we have short qualifying on, and we have a sprint race here around Belgium. Now, this sprint race can spice things up very easily, because if you mess up in a sprint race, you're already getting a hard start to your race. If you mess up in a sprint, that was like the worst thing I've ever said in my life, because that was so messy. Yeah. Luckily, I am not solo commentary tonight. I will have RSF1 Shane hopefully join me later on today. But for now, we have short qualifying to get into. Normally, I'd pass this over to my co-commentary right now. Ask him about the track or anything, but obviously, there's nothing here, so... Hello, imaginary co-commentary. So how are you doing today? I'm doing great, thank you. What do you think the track in the race is going to be like? Well, the track is amazing. We've got Eau Rouge, a very fast corner, got a hill, and I was personally losing it a lot coming up there in the Division 5 race, so we could see a few spins up there. Yes, we could, and also it's going to be very interesting in the race. You might see some people get very close up Eau Rouge, and they may see a very big accident like you mentioned. Yeah. Ah, that was, like, weird. I tried to make some sort of joke out of that, but failed miserably. And I've just seen that Shane has come on, so now we have co-commentary to hopefully join us in a second. Actually, there's something to talk about. If you guys haven't seen yet, if you look on your table on the left-hand side of your screen currently, you will see there's an Xbox logo to everyone there. This because crossplay has finally come to F1 22. Yes, it's finally here. Crossplay for the first ever time. So, looking forward to it. We can see some PC players and PlayStation players in Bahrain. So, looking forward to it. And that is RSF1 Shane just joining us. So, hey Shane, how you doing? Oh, okay. So Shane just isn't quite ready yet. I don't know if Shane's included his audio or not. I'm assuming he hasn't. But anyway, we just see Waterade out on track right now, and then behind him, I see Snedden. Now, this lad was pretty quick in Division 4 last season. He was in the Ferrari last season in Division 4, and this lad is quick. He has some pace, but how will he fare in Division 3 around a track like this? Could be interesting to see as we just go back to Waterade right now as we watch him come around the circuit. I should probably turn on track map as well, shouldn't I? There's Waterade just going through Poo1, I think this is. Chat, please do correct me if I am wrong by corner names and stuff. Don't even get me started now on Rally on Eau Rouge debate. I am not ready for that tonight. But otherwise, hello chat, how you doing? Everyone doing alright? Hope you're all doing alright. There's water raid here. Doesn't take any apex whatsoever through that right hander. It's a bit awkward going through there for water raid. As he just come around now to start his lap. As basically everyone is out, because remember, this is short qualifying. There's only 18 minutes to set your best lap time for the sprint. As water raid gets turned on decently well, I'd say. As he comes down to rally on Anna Rouge here. You kind of validate it pretty easy. Whoa, water raid's on spin though. Luckily he's kept it out the wall. But like I was just saying a few minutes ago, it will be very easy to have a spin up a Rouge with some setups. So now watch Snedden come up a Rouge. What can he do? He keeps it clean up there. Well done to Snedden. As we watch him now on the run down to the chicane. I don't know what these corners are called. I'm just going to call them the chicane, because why not? As now, third approaches this hairpin. Sorry for that pause, by the way. Just trying to have a look at things. And so now approaches Puon. Now Puon, another corner that you can spin at pretty easily. Does then spin it. Ooh, takes a lot of curb on the inside, but keeps it under control, and he does not spin it round. Snedden showing some real pace right now. So we've got an AlphaTauri spawn. I'll slow him down in sector 2. Just didn't start sector 2, but that doesn't matter right now. Snedden absolutely flying around here. Setting pretty good sector times, I'd say. So, as we have got a spinner Puon now. I'll just stick with Snedden, but we have got a spinner down at Puon. It looks like they've got going again though. Let's just go through the bus stop chicane with Snedden. Snedden out the final corner. Across the line, so 44.404. 4 fours. That is. That's pretty. That's pretty weird time. There's 4 fours in that lap time. It's Dave now across the line. Dave 44.892. As we're gonna go with Aaron now. Funny thing that's my name as well. 45.27 he's at, so fastest set 3. Harry's also had an incident in his lap. As he's just got a hash him slowly there. Don't know what's happened to him. And just gotta shuffle in through the order, seeing what's going on in the cars right now. Jason Mike approaching the line, but he's also had something happen to him. LR Blazer up a Rouge. Keeps it nice and good, clean. This is so hard to do. I've not streamed on this game yet, I don't think. Jeez, I shuffled through the entire order trying to get to this guy, and he's on an outlap as well. Anyway, we go to 6-foot banana. As he just comes around sector 3 and slams on the brakes for the bus stop chicane. Don't take too much apex through here, but you do want to take some curb. And 6-foot banana across the line, a 44.797. Puts a P2, decent time actually that. Oh, Galaxy corner pulling to the sides of the track for unknown reasons, that is. I don't know what's happened there. Oh! Destroyer in the wall! He's got no front wing. What has happened to Destroyer here? No front wing, reversing down the road. Yorkie's out. Yorkie's been involved in a crash. Big incident as well. It's all kicking off down at the exit of Puon. And the run to Puon, we've got a Williams and a McLaren involved in a collision at Puon corner. A pretty big accident, and we've got another incident here. That's bit Mike just going mad. As Sheen goes fastest to a good time. 44.259. I'm just going to watch Water Raid as he comes round. Just he's going to have to watch out for this McLaren. As the McLaren's well off the circuit. Well done, Tim. But oh, kicked off there. All of a sudden. See what sticks up around as he comes through. Yeah, just making sure this McLaren doesn't hit anyone. Yeah, the Dream Blaze was the one involved in the collision. So, a pretty weird accident that must have been. I wonder if we've had a spin and then someone spun into the spun car. Anyway, I now hear Shane is now ready. Are you now, Shane?
I am. I'm here with you now, mate. Yeah, sorry for the delay. I manage a kids football team and we've had a game quite far away again tonight, so I was a bit late getting back, but I am here.
Alright, all good then. I just want to check, did you see what happened there? Or not? Yeah, did you see the crash that happened there, Shane, or not?
I didn't see the crash itself, mate, but I did see a little bit of the aftermath from when I sat down. So I'm just trying to catch somebody that's towards the end of the lap. Ipswich Techers is just starting his. Yuskine has invalidated Water Raid Sector 1.
Who is that? That's Sheen. It's also invalidated.
So I think we're looking at Water Raid, the next man on the lap.
Okay, right, let's go with Water Raid then. So Water Raid, just go 3 Sector 2 then now. Ooh, pretty tight to the inside there. As now comes into P1, avoiding that curb. Ooh, I thought it was going around there. Managed to keep it clean though. And continues on with his lap. But is that an AlphaTauri round ahead of him?
It is. Water Raid's not actually on a lap. He's not being in the RS, my apologies.
Okay, no worries, mate.
So Techers.
Ipswich Techers. Where's Ipswich? Oh, there we go. So yeah, Techers just gone through P1, survived, lagging all over the place.
Yeah, he is having issues here. And he's into the wall. What's just...
Jeez. Stream can say with me there. What on earth happened there? It's like my POV showed him hitting the wall, landing on his nose, and then going through the barrier. So
yeah,
I
think someone needs a connection test.
Yeah, may I ask, what? We've got a bunch of people in chat right now. We've got 13 people watching the stream, but no one's putting anything in chat. Like, is it me? Why are they shooting?
No, I just didn't. They'll talk. They'll talk.
Hopefully. King Cobra just starting a lap now, just coming through a Rouge and Rallion. What's the difference between the two?
I think Peter might out of fuel. Got a spun Mercedes, which has to be Snedden.
Snedden round.
Yeah, and I don't know if the tyre barrier is making that weird thing for anybody else there, but yeah. The tyre barrier where I think it was Techers has just been is having a few issues.
Has it got a glitched, like, kind of flipping around thing?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Oh, voice crack.
I think we're looking at someone no one. He's round. He's round coming onto
I've actually just been with King
Cobra
for this entire lap.
Round just coming onto the back straight in Sector 3.
He's going to have to watch himself with Cobra from round. He does end up catching him.
He won't. He's getting back going again now.
Cobra looking pretty quick as Dave goes fastest to 44.1. Good lap from Dave to put him on pole position in the Red Bull. As now Cobra just approaching the back straight with him all lap but not actually mentioned him. Cobra now coming through Sector 3. He looks to have some decent pace to me, I'd say. Going through the bus stop chicane now. What is the time going to be? As he approaches the line, Cobra across the line, it's going to be P4 with a 44.4. good lap, and his AlphaTauri teammate is just approaching the line now. Oh, I've missed him. It's Harry just starting the lap. As we've got people coming out again. I think that's LR. Oh, we've got to come round. There's Beza, Mike. Yeah, Beza's gone round. Part of his front wind's off as well. Looks like he hit the wall. Don't know how to describe it really. Hit a wall. He spun and hit a wall. Yes, he spun and hit a wall, Ryan. That's the only thing I can think of here. So who's on the lap? We've got Waterade on the out lap here. We've got Zeke on a lap. So I'm just going to go with him, as he is in the final sector. Is that Snedden ahead? Yes, it is Snedden ahead. So we're going to go with Snedden, actually. As he slams into the brakes into the bus stop chicane, trying to get as much time as possible. Oh, he's coming to the pit lane. Now Zeke is going to be left to go to the line. Looks to be have some decent pace, and he goes pole position. Provisional pole for Zeke, and we've got an Alfa Romeo around. That's Waterade. Has he hit the wall at Eau Rouge there, Shane? Shane, can you hear me? Obviously, I can't hear Shane a second. Then start to kick off because we've got, I think that's Harry. No, that's King Cobra. Very slow. Basically stopped on the track in sector 2. And yeah, nothing much honestly going around the track right now. There's people on laps. As we've gotten people on laps, but most of them are validated. Oh, Alpha Horizon. Come on, I'm a child. Give me a break. As we've got a Haas. Who's that? Is that Ziyech? Oh, Ziyech! Round. He was already round there, but he's got. He was round, spun round again, and now he's got going again. Pretty luckily. Don't also know who to go with right now. Let's go someone, no one. Let's go with him for a lap right now. As he approaches Eau Rouge and Valion up the hill. And he keeps it pretty clean going up the hill. He's got a McLaren ahead of him. That will give him a slipstream all the way down the straight. This will help his lap a lot. But does he make contact with him? No, he doesn't. He's right behind him, tucked in. But he's getting a lot of slipstream by this McLaren. At this point, though, it might be slowing him down. He looks to have decent pace, someone, no one. As we've got McLaren round. That's a double collision there. So, I think that was double. What the? Oh my goodness me. Ipswich, what have you done? Ipswich's barrier count currently is at 2. So everyone, Ipswich barrier count is a new trend. Anyway, someone, no one, that's still on his lap. Still not validated, so he's doing pretty well. And this could be a decent lap time, I would say. As we'll get a slipstream from the McLaren all the way down here now. And now, does he try to get past him into the bus stop chicane? No, he's too far back. The question for me is, has this McLaren held him up for his lap? And lap is going to be decently slow compared to some of the other times. It's going to put P15. He was getting slipstreams and all this, but the McLaren seems to hold him up through some of the corners. So unfortunate for someone, no one, because Waterade has got no front wing. What's happened there? Anyway, we watch Ipswich Deckers 7 on his lap as he tries to glitch his way into the pit lane. I think, I don't know. Or he's just starting his lap. How is Ipswich driving like this? I thought my connection was bad for some of these races. Like Ipswich, not to be mean or anything to you, but I think you need to get your Wi-Fi sorted. As we've got only Destroyer in the gravel. Going for a reverse drive. Still have a Haas going through. So, oh, the Haas has spun it. As you can see, the Haas has spun it there. There's someone, no one. He's just retired on the track. Stewards. Someone retired on the track. Going to bad boy. Yeah, so no one retires on track. That's illegal if you don't know RSF1. I have just turned off the stand-ins on the left, just for this bit here. We've got no time left. I'm gonna keep this on actually because I can't honestly know what's going on. So, looking around, people have finished. Galaxy Corner on the lap. They've got Harry 6/10 up. This could be a pretty good lap time. This could put him P3 on the grid. We'll stick with Harry for now. What can Harry do? Through the bus stop chicane. Harry to the line. What will it be for Harry? It's going to be provisional pole position for Harry by about 0.04 of a second. That is the definition of close. Ziyech will not get a chance to improve. Dave is 600 down. Is it all come together for Harry here? Can he get pole position? Dave, through the bus stop chicane. He's the only one left to possibly stop him. Through the bus stop chicane. Turn the line. Does Dave get pole? No, he doesn't. P3 is the best Dave can get. Can Snedden do anything? He's 3/10 up. Will Snedden be able to do anything to threaten Harry on his pole position? Snedden to the line. P3 for Snedden. King Cobra also going quickly. 6/10 up. Everyone is improving right now. King Cobra through the bus stop chicane. How much will he improve by? King Cobra to the line. Oh, it's getting blocked, but it's pole position. It's an AlphaTauri 1-2 here at Spa. Brilliant. An AlphaTauri 1-2 at Spa. That is amazing. King Cobra on pole position. FFR Harry in P2. AlphaTauri will be ecstatic with that. What an end to qualifying.
Sorry, mate, I had to take an important call then. But I will get pole position in. Who was it? Mr. Cobra.
Yeah, King Cobra is on pole, and then we've got his teammate Harry, P2, FFR Harry, and then Ziyech, spelled Z-K-I, in P3. But amazing there from King Cobra. Final second, taking that pole position. We thought Harry had pole, but his teammate
I've sent him an
comes out
invite.
of nowhere to take it. Pardon?
I've sent Cobra an invite. We'll just get Cobra in because obviously they're moving over. So.
Oh yeah, sprint race. So here is your grid for the sprint. The grid for the sprint is Ipswich Techers in P20, then Waterade 19th, Someone P18, Blaze 17th, Aegon 16th, Destroyer 15th, Footy 14th, Eugen P13, Aaron P12, Rocky P11, Galaxy Corner P10, Blazer P9, Baser Mike P8, Shane P7, Banana P6, Dave P5, Snedden P4, Ziyech P3, Harry P2, and King Cobra on pole position. Cool. I saw the countdown start.
Right. Guessing Cobra's not joining us.
Yes, unfortunately. So, have I heard you correctly at the start? You said you had a football match before you could get to the stream, if I'm correct?
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I manage a kids football team, underage kids football team. We've had a football match tonight.
Oh, cool. Did your team win?
No, mate, the team are brand new. A lot of them, it's the first
Ah,
time
okay.
they've been involved in football. So, I mean, we didn't do bad. We lost 4-2 in the first game, and then I think it was 4-0 in the second. So it's not too bad. Still get there.
Yeah, as long as they're having fun, that's all that really matters, isn't it?
Is formation lap back on?
Um, no, because I remember last night we had to have a restart to turn it off. We had it enabled for the sprint, but then they did a restart to turn it off for the actual race.
Right, okay.
So I'm taking no formation. So once we get the go ahead, we will be going immediately. Blazer Guns has put in chat. I called it. Was going to be a high 143 for Poe. Yeah, good job. A 143 for Division 3. I don't know what I'm even doing at this rate. So, on Blazer saying he called pole position time, who do you guys think will win the sprint race? An 8-lap sprint here at Spa. So, chat, who do you think is going to win? Personally, I think it'll be Cobra.
I just want to talk about something very, very interesting while we wait for the chat to reply. Surprisingly, we do have some guys at the moment, whether they'll change come the race time, but at the moment I've decided for the soft tyres. Most interesting one is Snedden in P4. At the moment he's opted for the soft tyres, which is going to be interesting. He's going to make him quick off the start, but midway into the race, into the sprint, he's going to be struggling. We've also got Egon in 16th, Tyrion Blaze in 17th, and Tekker's in 20th. Now, of course, they could change their mind before the race starts, but at the moment, them guys are looking at running the soft tyres.
Yeah, it could be interesting. Division 5 had all medium runners around Spa and the sprint. However, I've just got information from the one and only Muddy Biscuit chat saying that Footy Master didn't realise it was short qualifying and he will be one to watch out for. So Footy Master starting P14 in the Mercedes. If he didn't realise it's short quali, then he could have some pace. So Muddy, do you think he could be one to look out for in the actual race? So I think it'll be a bit hard to get from P14 up into like P3 in the sprint. Unless we have some sort of pile up at turn 1. You know what, now I've said it, it's going to happen, isn't it? Just waiting for the go-ahead to go here. Just a quick little rundown on the top 5 order. We have got Dave in the Red Bull in P5. We've got Snedden in P4 in the Mercedes, who has switched to the medium tyres, so he's no longer running the softs. Then we've got Ziyech in the Haas in P3, and I've got the AlphaTauri pairing of Harry and King Cobra taking the front row. Now, we still have Ipswich, Dream Blaze and Egon on those softs. And it looks like they're all going to stick to the soft tyre. So, some chat activity. We've got Muddy saying that softs can't do a sprint without a safety car. They wear 10% per lap, so 80% tyre wear at the end. Horizon's saying some people are doing a me, so obviously Horizon's done soft tyres in the sprint. And Muddy Biscuit says that the pace drops off really quickly with the soft tyres. Well, we've hit 20 viewers now today, and we are getting ready to go here in Spa. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the sprint race going to be starting soon. We don't have a clue whether formation lap is on or off. Shane, do you want to call lights?
Can do, mate. Yeah,
lights
no
for
problem.
sprint. Okay, you call lights for sprint. I'll call lights for the actual race. Take 2 turns.
Can do if it gives me an angle. Yeah. So we're on 5 lights. Away we go for the sprint race. Quick 8-lap race to set the grid for the full track. King Cobra has got away well. Oh, Harry's very close behind him there. AlphaTauri's very close together. He's got a good run on him. Yellow flags towards the back. Trying to see who that is.
As Harry will possibly have a look at the run on the Kemmel Straight, gets a decent exit out of a Rouge. Will he use his ERS and try and get past him? If he uses his ERS, he's going to dump it on this move, but no, he's going to stay behind for now. He's got a Haas. I think Ziek has dropped back quite a bit. He was going for a move in the background there. Don't quite know what's happened there. It looks like they are still battling at the back. Let's go check back with a Red Bull. And the Haas has seemed to have got by.
Sorry, mate, I'm trying to deal with kid issues at the same time.
No worries. We could be annoying.
Everyone's looking, they've got away clean though. I didn't see any damage, there's no spinners, they're still in the train, which is brilliant.
So we've had a clean start to the race, thankfully. And King Cobra leads the way by just about 0.5 of a second, and Snedden has gained a position into P3 after Ziek has had an absolute nightmare on lap 1. He must have gotten a bad start, as he has dropped down to P7 from P3.
Kieran Blaze
not looking good.
has just made a move on Yuski, and he's on the soft tyres. Yuski is trying to come back at him into the bus stop. He's coming around the outside, he'll hold the inside there. Oh, yeah, he's managed to hold the position.
Aston's going to look to get involved.
Yeah, the Astons also took a position.
They're going to try to go 3 wide.
No, not quite. Not
they
quite.
Can't really go 3 wide there.
Kieran Blaze is on the inside. He's been given a lot of
Eugene
space.
goes wide. Eugene goes wide. This is going to get pretty spicy over here.
Oh, Snedden with a penalty. Everyone goes single file.
Upper Rouge. No one wants to send one up a Rouge, especially in the sprint race.
Snedden's got past Dave.
Now we could see
Dave's
some moves here.
I didn't see what happened, but Dave's round and I believe he's probably just reset to track. Naughty boy Dave. We'll clip that one. Oh, we got Ziki's out.
Oh, big accident!
Big crash.
Massive crash. Water Raid out of the race. Massive crash there. Safety car deployed. Ipswich Tech is involved. Massive accident. Ziek is out of the race as well. Massive crash out of nowhere. Big accident.
Yeah, I'll be back in 1 minute.
Got a full course safety car, I think. Massive crash, just out of nowhere. So if I'm correct, you said Ziek went round, and then Water Raid must have gone into him. He must have had to use the runoff and hit him. I think. Don't know, but Ziek, P3 to P19. And I can confirm it is a full course safety car. The Ziek is going to have quite a job to do in the race.
Funnily enough, we've got both soft runs at the back of the grid.
Yep. Seems the softs aren't working. Will we see them possibly actually box for the mediums? I think they might. So Ziek has put in chat saying somebody made contact with him that caused him to DNF. And the McLarens are double stacking. The McLarens are double stacking onto the medium tyre. As Money Biscuit puts in chat saying that the softs would help them if they stay out.
Well, Kieran Blaze
has gone on to another pair of softs.
Yeah, he's put on a brand new set of softs, whereas Ipswich Tech is putting on the mediums.
We see Ipswich going the other way on the mediums. So, change strategy for both sides of the garage and McLaren. King Cobra leads the way on lap 3. After lap 2, we had a massive crash involving Ziek, Water Raid, and both the McLarens, I want to say. Yeah, both. I think it was both McLarens. Guessing it is at the very least.
Well, it should be interesting. I'm hoping the McLarens catch up. I think it'll do another lap, but you never know. Maybe the McLarens will catch up and the safety car will sod off. And we can get some racing.
That's what we want here. An 8-lap sprint. We can't really afford to have half of it on a safety car. So just a quick update up and down the grid right now. We have the person who's gained the most positions is Egon, and the person who's lost the most positions is Ziek, who's out, but the person who's lost the most positions that's still in the race is Aaron, P16. Only both the everyone is on the mediums. Everyone's on 2-lap over mediums apart from both the McLarens, Ipswich being on the mediums and Tareem being on the softs. And Snedden has a 3-second time penalty for track limits, and then 5 seconds for Aaron. And what's going on here?
Galaxy Connor's spun. He broke his wing.
Oh, yep, Galaxy his round.
Yeah, Galaxy Connor's round spun, broke his wing, so he's going to be boxing. See what tyres he puts on. He'll be thankful the safety car stayed out.
No, it isn't. Safety car's in, I think.
No, it stayed out. It stayed out. Never come up saying it was coming in.
Safety car's miles ahead though, so. Oh no, it's the same out, yeah. So Blazer has just got sent into the gravel by Sheen. I think he means Shane?
No, Sheen,
P5.
P5.
Oh. So I didn't... I was kind of confused there. Egon, what's going on here? What's going on?
I think he was probably by accident, but that's normally what causes issues. So yeah, big crash causing their safety car. What is soft tyres for Connie?
That crash. Soft
Yeah,
tyres?
yeah. Well, it's this. What another lap? End of this lap, they'll go again. Those soft tyres will be quite nice for you now, I think, to the end. Some Hugh and Blaze swap positions for every second.
As see everyone trying to make sure their tyres are nice and warm. There's I think we could get some interesting action off the safety car restart. Could be interesting.
It will be. Galaxy Connor catch up in time for see the safety car pull in.
Oh, he might be there in time actually. He's only 6 seconds behind.
No,
But
he'll be there in
will
time.
be in time or?
Yeah, no, we will.
Oh, footy.
No.
Oh, Days is round.
Oh, he's crashed into the wall trying to get going again.
Has he got damage to his front wing?
I can't
No,
see
no,
that he
he's
has.
good.
It was only a little tap on the wall, so I
No
can't
damage.
see.
I think we're all good. I don't see any damage on Dave's car. But that is terrible for Dave, if I'm correct. He was pretty high up the order. Let's check the position change. Yep, he was. And safety car is in this lap, everyone. Here we go. The safety car peels away. The AlphaTauri of Galaxy... No, that's not Galaxy. Cobra. Will hopefully veers away pretty early. As we just have Genghis Logan 2.0 saying let's go Williams. So we've got Williams fan in the chat. As we're getting ready to go again. King Cobra's tyres must be pretty cold as weaving so much to try to get some heat into them. There's teammate right behind E going it seems. And Cobra is going early. He's going really early. This is. As he goes pretty deep into the corner.
Over the back of him still.
As his teammate is there. Will he go for it? Is he too far back? No, he's just a bit too far back right now. The Ferrari going for a move on Snedden. Bit of contact has been made, but oh, Snedden, big sap to the right hand side there.
Good back
Lose a lot of time to this Ferrari. Could we see a move here from the Ferrari car?
Can we see a move for the lead?
Good enough exit.
Not close enough. Only Destroyer picks up the penalty. Penalties will come in big at the end of the sprints as well. Kieran Blazers. Is he going to send one?
Oh, car going wide. That was Treen Blaze, I think. Oh, the Treen Blaze, I think, went for a move and then knocked it up.
Little bit of wheel banging there was with the Blaze on your screen. Nothing major.
Footy Master makes his way up to P11. He's getting through the pack. Now Harry is still right behind his teammate. Is the team orders down at AlphaTauri saying do not fight? I wonder if they do not want each other to fight. To just keep this 1-2.
Oh, who's that round? That's Blazer Guns' round. I spun there on Monday and it caused me to end up dead. Oh, we've also got a McLaren round as well and a Red Bull round.
That is David Ipswich Checkers. So we're seeing a lot of spins here over the weekend. I spun there 3 times in the tier 5 race, and including qualifying and sprint. As now we're seeing Ipswich, have a look. Oh, he's going to go down inside. He forces him wide, properly wide he does. He goes for it on the outside. And Dave looking for the cutback. Does he get it? He's getting pretty close to the long side. And oh! Goodness me, it's Harry round! Harry gone! Terrible! Oh!
Very close to the unsafe rejoin there. Wow.
Terrible. I had the worst angle you could ever wish for in that.
That is giving Cobra a clear lead.
So, hold on. Breaking news from the Twitch chat. Money Biscuit has just put in Ken Cobra is it's got another one round. Snedden round. Terrible. As reset to track.
For God's sake. Show the clip for the stewards.
Has reset to track become legal now or not?
No. Only if you beached.
Someone, no one's round again.
Oh wow! But he's just shot on the track in front of Harry. Oh, Harry spun on the curb. He's round. His wings gone.
Oh, this is horrific. Right, I was seeing so many cars spin and take damage. That's someone no one again. Oh, he's been hit. And someone else retired on the track as well. And Dave. Oh my goodness. Someone no one retiring on track, by the way. Clip that, please. Is this a Harry round? It's a skating rink.
It's another clip for the stewards. Not doing themselves proud here after 3, I'll be honest.
Absolute skating rink, no.
6 foot Banana's going to have a run on Yorkie here. Oh, maybe not. He's not done the best upper rouge.
Okay, ERS could bring him right back into this. Footy Master gets penalty. As 6 foot Banana manages to stay, he doesn't go into his slipstream. I think he's focusing on these next 2 corners because he's corner can give you some time if you do them just right. However, it looks like Yorkie's just pulling away just subtly through there. As Footy Master has just made his way up to P8. So he's doing pretty well in this race.
Penalties are going to be coming into play as well.
Yes.
6 foot Banana's in P3 at the moment, but the penalty is not going to help him. He's going to see drop at least this thing stands P5.
Only Destroyer get pretty close to base of Mike, but we've got Aaron and Tareem battling. Aaron gets round the outside pretty nicely. Nice move from Aaron. And then we've got a little train forming here. We've got Egon and then Beza Mike in this train. So what could we see here? Could we see a few battles onto the final lap as Sector 2? That's Ipswich Techers. Maybe I think just had a big moment through there. As we go to the final lap of the race now with King Cobra. He just needs to keep this, not get a penalty, and he has got the win in the bag.
Are we going to see Sheen make a move on 6 foot banana? Yellow flag set to 3. It's Ipswich Tech is round again.
Ipswich, could you check? As Ken Cobra coming up the hill, does it pretty nicely. And it's keeping it clean.
Sheen's got more ERS.
Cobra
He should make a move here. Sorry, he should make a move on 6 foot banana. He's up his inside and he's past him. Quite an easy move for him. Also got Destroyer on Mike, just a bit behind.
Looking at some pretty interesting battles right now. Could we see Beta making stuff arrive? There's got Aaron and Shireen Blaze. He get contact being made. It's not enough to cause a major collision, though. As we've got more yellow flags. I was just checking I was being heard there. I thought something was up with my audio. As we've got Beta Mike approaching a destroyer. As it's that Ferrari. That's 6 foot banana. Yeah, there's penalties. It's that's a massive accident. Aaron round, Banana's out of the race. Rear tyre off as King Cobra takes home the win. There's a massive crash revolves behind. What on earth just happened there as Eugene gets past Footy Master at the line? Can Aaron though keep P11 to the line? Can he keep the position? Yes, he will keep the position. It's going to be a drag race to the line as Snedden goes P11 and Ella Blazer P12. So as Aaron goes last. Anyway, massive incident at the end of the race.
I've missed that.
Oh come on! Every single time you go away, there's a big crash.
I know. I've just been grabbing my food. This is the thing with having football because I come in from work, get ready for football, get changed, go football, come back, and then obviously I need my tea at some point while doing comms.
Galaxy Corner. Oh wait, RSF1 GC is Galaxy. Oh, I didn't realise that. Galaxy Corner P18 to P9. Well done, mate. And just a bit to tell you about what happened at the end. You may notice 6 foot banana is out of the race, had a spin, and then I think he reversed back onto the track and got hit by his teammate of all people. So terrible thing to happen there. As Yorkie will take home driver of the day for the sprint race. I don't know if we actually do a vote for it for the sprint. So this is your results for the sprint race, ladies and gentlemen. As we see Dave, 6 foot banana, Someone No One, Zik and Water Raid all not finish. And everyone else finished. And King Cobra takes home the most points there in P1. So, thoughts on the sprint, Shane?
Yeah, it was a good race. I mean, there was a lot of naughty boys, I'll be honest, a lot of resets to track. That they shouldn't have been retiring on track. I think there's a few of them that need to go back and take a look at the rule book.
Yep. But yeah, great start overall, I'd say, to the weekend, and now we approach the real thing, ladies and gentlemen. I will call lights if it happens early, and we are staying dry, so nice. However, let's just have a look back at the sprint race and just reflect quickly. Lap 1, we see no carnage, people getting through pretty cleanly, and I think we all kind of guessed it'd be a pretty clean race with everyone not making any contact on lap 1. Then lap 2, we saw some battling at the back with 2 McLarens, an Alfa and Mayo. And then we saw a Haas spin and then get hit by, I can't quite remember. We saw a crash between Haas and another car, which I cannot name. Got a safety car. We had a safety car around for a few laps. Some people went into the softs. Yeah, nothing else happened during the safety car. Sort of spin around the safety car, and after the safety car, it all kicked off. We saw the skating rink of the final corner in Sector 2. I'm just going to call that the skating rink. And yeah, saw a big crash at the end of the Ferraris, but nothing else. I say that like the race was boring or something. Yeah, it wasn't at all. Oh, cheers, Galaxy. So, we've got an update from the paddock. We've got Galaxy Connor saying rain at the end, and Zeke saying rain expected from around lap 13, starting around lap 13 to lap 16. And Zeke, does that go to the end of the race? Because if that goes to the end of the race, I know the strategy I would be doing. Because if that goes to the end of the race, the strategy to do would be a one stop. Let's be honest. Go mediums to lap 3 to the end of the race. Yes. So the strategy for me is either going to the hards at the start and then not pit, or going to the mediums at the start and then not pit. The mediums would be the way harder option though. It's just going to be very interesting. You know, Andrew, we need to seriously get some, like, sub emotes and stuff. Because we've got the stuff to, like, unlock a random sub emote. But we can't. So... And, we've got Dasher in chat saying... Dashed Jaguar saying that, Galaxy Connor is his GOAT. So we just wait for the go here in Spa. We've got 25 viewers, so hello everyone. How you doing? Hope you're all right. As we'll just wait for the start. Yeah. Any thoughts, Shane?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It should be a good race. I think people were very cautious early on in the sprint, so we might see a little bit more people being... I hope not. It'd be nice if people would take care at the start of the race, every race, but we might see a little bit more aggressive behaviour at the start of this race now, especially the guys that are out of position. For example, we've got who was P2 for like 6 laps of the race. Where is he? FFR high, and he's in P15, so it's going to be interesting.
So, chat update. We've got Blaze Guns doing a dancing princess thing. I don't actually know who that was. Doing like the dancing princess thing, which made that emote. Corks is saying hello. Jaguar is saying that Water Raid is trash. He isn't trash. He's faster than me, so he's not trash. Galaxy Corner saying he might get his first points. And then Corix telling Jaguar to be nice. Yeah, Jaguar, listen to Corix, mate. I may be young, but I have the power. I'm the streamer. The villain arc begins. And then we'll just wait for the go. I honestly hate the wait for these. Like, I get why they're here, but it's so long the wait. And Blazer puts it is dancing Cornish. And Jaguar's put some sort of random emote thing. Hey, we're going. We are going. Here in Spa. I will call the lights off the start, Shane. You focus on the back, yes, mate, I'll focus on the front. We get ready to go. Hopefully we get a good angle. Alright, we can't really change it if we don't. 1 red light, 2 red lights, 3, 4, 5. And it's lights out and away we go. Here at Spa Francorchamps. All clean at the start. It's turn 1. No contact seems to be made. Look back. Nothing. Really good on the back of Spinner. There's a red one and Aston Martin making contact at the back. As we come through Eau Rouge and Rally on the now.
I'm just loading back now. I was stuck on menu screen for some reason.
Now, will we see Yorkie possibly get close to Cobra? No, we won't. Is it Shane? Have you disconnected?
No, I was stuck because I was checking the race directive before the race started. For some reason, I was stuck on that menu. I will be there in a second.
Massive pile-up here. Multiple cars involved. Massive pile-up has occurred. 3 cars with major damage. Holy, what has happened there? A massive pile-up has been caused. There's water raid battling with Dave. Massive pile-up out of nowhere. Where has that come from? Everyone makes it through without getting turnable damage. But that is crazy. We see Dave going for a movement and touch Techers. Backs out final second. No, we've got more going on his head. Zeke round. Luckily he gets out of the way. Dave's been involved in a crash. Oh! As Dave is in a wall out. He's been involved in contact with LR Blazers. And it's all kicking off on the first lap. There's Harry's had an incident as well by himself. But it's all kicked off on lap 1. So, absolute carnage off lap 1. No safety car has been called. And
what? No safety car was called?
No one.
I was watching on the stream. I'm not brought a safety car out now.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was massive. That pile-up. I just switched to the middle of it. Zara gets penalty. We've got Jagger in chat saying unbelievable scenes, and it is absolutely unbelievable. That came out of nowhere. Finish a chicane, a very weird place for a pile-up to happen. You think it maybe happened at like Eau Rouge, Rally on, something like that, but no, it doesn't. As it seems like everything's kind of calmed down a bit now. And it seems that everyone's going to try to chill down a bit for the race. Oh. As Truman Blaze has gone round. He's kept it going now, so we're all good. Galaxy Corner is approaching the back of him now. As I'm just going to watch on the road with Galaxy Corner. He's just joined back to the session actually. And we've got more going on ahead. That is someone, no one. Oh, it's going back on and taking out someone. I don't know who that was. Yeah, Galaxy, you focus on the race, mate. They'll be coming to chat as we got Under Destroyer, 3-second time penalty. We've got Yellow Flag set to 3. That is Harry. He's kept out the wall. Oh, we've got Zeke. Oh, Zeke almost getting hit by Harry. Managed to continue on though. Do you see any spinning those up a Rouge? No, I don't see him yet. Anyway, Shane, thoughts so far? As we see Yorkie go for P2. She must have got him earlier. Snedden gets past Master as well, his teammate.
Yeah, it's not been a bad start to the race for a lot of the front runners. A little bit of chaos towards the back. It's going to be interesting when it gets wet. Some of these guys are struggling as it is, so.
Yeah, we could see. If we have a pile-up just in a dry on lap 1 there and we get a safety car during the wet, I would not be...
Oh, Sheen's touching the back of Yorkie. Not in a good way.
Let's go for it. Yorkie's got wind damage.
He's on the outside now. Yorkie has got wind damage. I wonder where he's got that from.
Yeah, I wonder.
Sheen, he's trying to hold it though on the inside. Sheen's got to be wary. He's going to be struggling with his traction
Well,
zones.
there could be contact through here, side by side through here. It's going to be very hard
No,
task.
he got the better line. He got the better line. Yorkie's probably put himself in trouble from Egon as well
Yorkie
here.
backed out with that. And Egon is going to be looking for a move. But we're going to go aboard with him as Yorkie looks very competitive. Here he comes on the left hand side.
He's got,
is he going to get this move
how
done?
is he battling like this with that wing damage? This meanwhile, we're seeing
I think it's only yellow damage.
Away.
Still
Techers
side by
around.
side, and we're seeing the rain start already. Rain
Sheen down the inside of Yorkie.
Halos,
Oh, a little bit of contact behind.
Collision with Egon and Beza Mike. Now, is he going to go for it in a Rouge? In the way. No, wait, just backed up the front, just a little bit behind him, going for a Rouge and Valion right now. This is tremendous driving right now. The right inside, he absolutely flies by, and you can see straight in now. Here at Spa-Francorchamps, rain is starting.
This is raining much earlier than people expected, especially them hard runners.
Yes. Oh, bit of collision machine again. Go for stuff. Sheen round the outside. Is he going to try and get this move
done? I don't understand how you're
off the circuit.
Battling how he is with that wing damage.
He went off the circuit though, Sheen. I'm surprised he's not got a penalty for that. As we've seen Egon possibly look for a move with Yorkie.
They were battling, didn't they?
And while this is all going on, we see King Cobra just progressing his lead now. He's just getting further and further away from these guys. So, Water Raid has gone up 10 positions. So whoever said Water Raid is trash, Water Raid obviously saw that, so... we've got people...
Mike's just touched the...
Very close. This is going to get very close here. The rain is starting and we've got complete DRS train here. From Footy Master all the way up to Sheen.
Surely the wing damage we're seeing on Yorkie is just visual for us and there's nothing up with his wing.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, he's
going flat out basically.
Yeah. Big cut to the corner, but...
It's going to get close here.
Yeah, Ipswich Tech
he goes to the left hand side. Does he get the move done?
Yellow's
yes,
set to 3, that's Techers round
and
again.
that is Ipswich Techers, is it? Oh. Oh yeah, Ipswich Techers, yeah. Now, when are people going to start boxing for these intermediates?
AC's nowhere near yet.
Oh, the rain is like coming down. I'm just thinking, are people going to go for a gamble? Sheen looks for it on the inside.
Yellow flag sector 3, and it's Techers again.
Again, Ipswich. This is going to kick off very quickly, I think. So Star Sulfan's just put in chat. First off, hi Star, how you doing? Second of all, he's put damage is on reduced, it barely affects you. We should just have it on standard, in my opinion. As Sheen goes past Yorkie.
Oh, in the wall! Oh my God, that's going to cause nightmares.
Oh, massive accident!
Wow.
Oh my, even on top of cars! Massive crash!
Egon hit the wall at the safety car. He hit the wall at some real speed and then got shunted in the rear. I'm not sure he
Keep over into the pits. No. Are we going to see people pit for the intermediates now and just hope it's intermediate conditions by the end of the safety car?
Everybody doing it. Oh no, they're not. Aaron Visk has decided to carry on.
Staying out.
Water Aid's carrying on.
Yep, intermediates for King Cobra. Intermediates for King Cobra. She pulling in everyone onto the intermediates. I've seen Yorkie have some wind damage now. Beza Mike is having to sit there waiting for his teammates' wins to change right now. That is pain for him. He now gets in the box and gets his pit stop started, hopefully eventually, and he does get it started now. We see Dream and Blaze coming to the pit lane. Now, Harry just coming in. Every man and their dog is in the pit lane right now. And I think it is almost intermediates right now. Starts off and puts a chat saying that was one hell of a crash. Crocs agrees with him, and Jaguar puts in chat, when silence falls on racetrack, that only means one thing. You know what I mean? From Drive to Survive. If you don't know it, then I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just literally, I'm sorry. But yeah, very interesting strategy call from Aaron. And hold on, okay, I should probably just turn on tyres right now, shouldn't I? Yes, Aaron has also stayed out. Many drivers have actually stayed out. So Eugene stayed out. Ipswich is coming in. Oh no, some people pit onto mediums and stuff. So some people have pit onto mediums, some people have just stayed out.
Yeah, but the rain's really, really light. I haven't seen any spray at any point to suggest that we're gonna hit the changeover.
I've been given a request to say Cobra is washed. Am I allowed to say that?
I mean, if you were listening to me, I've just said no. I'm not saying that. So.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm a child. I don't listen. Come in, Nonna.
So we still got Ziki is quite far behind the pack, and so is Ipswich Tech. So we are going to have another lap of safety car at the very least. It's going to be interesting to see if these guys that are on the hards and mediums think they've made a mistake and dive into the pits. I'm watching the stream at the same time, and it looked perfectly fine for me, mate. No one's decided against it. He's in.
So Muddy has put in chat saying those inters are going to really struggle if those people in inters are going to really struggle if it doesn't rain heavy enough. So I was asking if the stream is after anything, and Correct has put it stutters sometime. My internet connection isn't the greatest some nights. Some nights it's pretty good, some nights it's rubbish. It might just be the internet. If it is, I am really sorry about that. But unfortunately, there's nothing I can do.
I would say, I'm watching the stream. It seems perfectly fine to me. If you're having issues, maybe just refresh while it's a safety car and it'll probably be fine afterwards.
Okay. And, yeah, by the way, if it is my connection, don't worry. If Vodafone could just give us some, like, little internet boosters, then I wouldn't have this issue. We've been pushing to try get them for about a year now, and they've been telling us no every single time. We're going to try again tomorrow, so hopefully we do get them. And if we don't, we're just going to go out and buy some of our own. So hopefully the internet should improve on my side of the fence. Money's put, and it's starting to drizzle a little bit more. I'm just going to run on board of people for you guys to see how the rain is. Stars put, it's back to normal now, and Blazer Gun is saying it's apparently getting heavy rain in 15 minutes. So
we just need Tackers catch up.
Come on, mate, hurry up. Chop chop. Either catch up or crash. Yeah, look on Tekker's Halo now, you better see anything.
Oh no!
Oh, Tekker's.
Oh, for God's sake,
this
kid,
set
man.
The track there. Oh, did you see that, Shane?
I did, mate, yeah.
Mate, you're gonna have like your entire game clip. Every single game clip you've ever taken at this rate is gonna be someone breaking an RSF1 rule.
I don't want to tell you how many catches I've got this race.
Can you just like message me on Discord the amount you've got so far?
12.
Okay. So 12 different drivers. Hopefully not 12 different drivers, but if it's 12 different drivers, will be luckily selected to be given a penalty. Yeah, Stuart's gonna have a fun time with this, aren't they?
Yeah.
Jaguars put, I'm willing to put £5 on Water Raid. Just to tell you, by the way, Water Raid is on the mediums.
It depends.
So,
it depends. Obviously, this should be the last lap of the safety car now. Tekka should catch up. But it depends
Should.
how the tyres are affected by this rain. Because if it isn't wet enough, those inters are going to overheat quickly. And as things stand at the moment, I don't think it does look wet enough. I mean, we've seen Ipswich Techers, who's the only driver on track going at full speed, and he's spun them tyres.
It's about to become a very interesting race here.
Yeah, Techers is struggling on these tyres.
I don't think it should be whenever the driver catches up. I think it should be 3 laps max for the safety car. Or even more, because if you want it to be more realistic, you should put the safety car like lap limit. There should be like something like that. Like 25% is like 3 laps. Like 50% 6 laps, and then like, I don't know, 100% 10. You know, just to make it a bit more realistic with the safety car times, I don't know. Just thinking of random ideas for EA here. Anyway, Ipswich Techers has finally caught up to the back of the pack, so well done. As Galaxy Connor has said his race engineer, that is not called Jeff anymore, his name is Mark, get it right, you'll be very offended. Said heavy rain in 15 minutes. So, by heavy rain, do you mean full wet? GC, is that full wet conditions you're saying in 15 minutes? We'll wait for a response. But for now, they've got in this lap.
Sorry, I've been on mute. I'll be watching this restart from King Cobra's point of view, because it's going to be interesting to see what sort of traction he gets compared to the tyres. I think the track does look like it's into condition now as well. I think that safety car staying out as long as it did has done them a favour. There's a lot of water on the track now.
So Aaron versus Waterade on the dry tyres. But will the Inters come into action here, and will the Inter drivers just absolutely annihilate them? We're about to find out here. Aaron's going to take it nice and late through here. But Aston side by side, he overtakes him before the line though. Well, does he? No, he's just behind him. And it looks like the dry tyres are just staying ahead for now. I think this is the crossover period now. Most definitely.
Yellow
flags, car round.
Oh, there's an absolute cluster back there.
Yeah, made it through there. I kept it at the front as we've got an Alfa Romeo just completely cutting the circuit.
Cobra's making a move on
Harry, big crash. What's happened to Harry?
Yeah, he's out. There's a couple of cars there. Someone
like...
know one as well.
Oh, no, I thought the house was going to straight to the back from there. Oh, major incident. A Ferrari again on top of another car. There's more contact back there. Absolute mess. We've got full course safety car again.
Yeah, this will do the dry tyres. The guys on the dries are huge favour because the Inters are definitely the quicker tyre.
Now, if I'm Waterade right now, do you know what I'm risking? From what I'm getting from chat, it's going to be heavy rain in 15 minutes. Should he just go into full wets now?
No,
Possibly.
way too soon.
Is it just me? Is it just me who'd go into the full wets? I mean, it's worth a shot, isn't it? Thank you. Anyway, didn't really get a chance to split the pack there, did we? As 6 Foot Banana decided to go on top of someone. Just go for a little car ride. GC said it's heavy rain and safety car for a few minutes. Might go for full wets. And we'll see Waterade definitely into the pit lane. Multiple cars in behind him. Oh, drive-through penalty for Blazer. Hold on. Are all these guys going onto the full wet tyres? Horizon, guess what? It's my way of doing commentary. Deal with it. As Jaguars put Aston Martin Masterclass Ha ha ha, so funny. Anyway, we see King Cobra back into the lead of the race. As Blaze Gun said he had no delta. Yeah, Harry's just, he was looking good earlier this weekend. And then all of a sudden it's just become just terrible for him, hasn't it? It's going to be a weekend Harry wants to forget pretty quickly before Bahrain. As we are in the wet. Well, too bad, Horizon. Deal with it. Like I said before. My commentary style. Anyway, so, order right now is King Cobra P1, Sheena P2, Yorkie P3, Beta Mike P4, Dream Blazer P5, Galaxy Quad P6, Eugene P7, Ziek P8, Oyo Destroyer P9, Aaron P10, Snennen P11, Ipswich P12, Water Raid P5, 30 Master P14, Ella Blazer P15, Someone No One P16. There's your order, Horizon. And we get told Water Raid bottled it. Well, we didn't really bottle it. He needed a bit. Shane, are you there?
Yes, mate. Sorry, I'm just trying to deal with some football stuff.
Yeah, no worries. Just waiting for the safety car to come back in. I'm gonna actually quickly just get some interviews going. Actually, just while we wait.
We're only gonna have the one more lap, aren't we? On safety car.
Hold on, could you try get 6 foot banana in? What the hell? Excuse me? What's
All right,
happening
mate?
here? I've got race results popping up.
I had that at the dashboard very quickly because I couldn't get it off. That was what happened to me at the start. Then
I'm just quit and go back in.
Then dashboard
The
it and
stream
come
will
back in
cut out.
straight away.
Can you invite me, please?
Yep.
Not what I need, but it's like one more lap to save to restart. Just have to check race director for stuff. Alright. Skip, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Mate, I don't care if it's an important health warning, it doesn't apply to me. So, we're having issues right now. We were stuck on that screen. So Shane, how far through the lap are they?
You've got time, mate. You've got time.
Okay, nice. I'm just loaded into the lobby. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Just had a quick little issue with the game. I mixed up these cards, guys, and okay, right. So I've got F1 cards here. While we wait for the safety car restart, I'm mixing them up. Can anyone guess the driver that will appear at the front? It's F1 drivers only. Everyone, have a guess, and I'll tell you as I'm loading it. Alright, I've got the driver. Can anyone guess who it is? Let's get safety car restart on now. So we get ready to go again. And by the way, the driver is the man who should have the lead in the World Championship right now. In real life. If you can guess it, then congratulations, it's quite easy. Anyway, we're getting ready now to go. Again, that's very early from King Cobra. Yeah, Blazer, we know, As King Cobra goes for the restart. Let's see what happens here. King Cobra gets away, and we go again for the restart. Pack is very separated as King Cobra went so early. Shay, keep us updated. What's going on behind, please?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on the drivers behind me. Ziki's just going into the pit lane now, and I imagine that's a wing change. Oh, he's hit the wall as he was going in. Blazer and Ipswich Tech are swapping position. So Blazer's come out on top for the time being in that battle.
Set to 3. I'm just going to turn stuff back on now. Then Horizon 40 doesn't get annoyed at me. Listen, I'm going to be just a few minutes, okay? I'm just going to leave you on King Cobra, okay?
Yeah, that's no problem. Put it on Sheen, not Cobra, please. Oh, the stream's gone and he's not aware.
I'm taking a break from having a new topic. Serious work. Last sunset. Purely uninteresting and decidedly unproductive.
Ah, there we go. Stream hasn't gone, it was just me. My apologies, that's why I was quiet. Just trying to refresh it, see if it was just me. So yeah, as we are at the moment, I think you're currently on board with King Cobra. He's leading by 9/10. Yorkie is not too far behind Sheen for P2 and 3 as they come into the bus stop. No position changes as we're going on there. We've also got Water Aid and oh no, Water Aid and Only Destroyer both out, and that'll be another safety car. So yeah, it's another safety car then, guys. Hopefully it won't be too long before we get the action going again. Awful lot of safety cars tonight.
I'm back.
A big accident between Water Aid and Only Destroyers caused another safety car.
Oh, for goodness sake, lads. I want to get my sleep tonight. Come on. Also, I'm not going to sleep. Can you invite Water Aid and Destroyer in for an interview, please?
I will. I'm not sure it will be. I have sent the invite. Well, there's Only Destroyer, there's Water Aid.
Alright, so we've got 2 people to interview here.
Can
you
yourself?
both please include audio.
Who's
who is this?
WGL4?
Excuse me?
Boys, I highly suggest you boys leave before you end up part of the multi-league and you find it very, very difficult to get in any league. Either way, mates, you'll be all over the place, so get yourself gone, please. Same to you, WJL.
Anyway, what we saying?
Alright, sorted it. Sorry about that. Who invited all those people, please?
I didn't invite anybody.
Don't worry about it, the jury
party
got
was
somebody,
open,
keep going.
wasn't
Yeah.
Okay, right, can you both please include audio?
Yeah, so.
Alright, so, alright lads, what happened there? I didn't honestly see it, just trying to get an interview in mid-race, so what happened, guys?
So from my perspective, it's going around the outside of Only Destroyer 14, and on the left-hander, he started turning right into me, and yeah, we just collided and went into the wall. That's what happened from my perspective.
Destroyer, what do you think happened?
I went my own lane, He hit me. I don't give a shit.
Fair.
Fair enough.
To me, it sounds like a racing incident. I'm not going to try and argue about whether it's a racing incident or not on stream now. Yeah.
Diabolical. I was on for a win.
So, I'm assuming it was a big crash because I didn't quite see it.
Well, it killed me.
Sorry, can you take over for a minute, Shane?
Yeah, of course, come mate. Sorry. So, what happened basically?
Oh,
Obviously, both of you went out in the final sector. I saw you were battling. I'm just not sure quite what happened.
I was going around the outside and we just collided. And then we just hit into the wall.
So yeah, so just one of them things that basically destroy. Any input from yourself, mate?
No point in telling you anything, Shane, to be honest. This is like every race that this happens. No point in it.
No worries, mate. It's obviously something I will be looking at. You know, I've got a lot of clips myself. The driving standards haven't been brilliant, so it's obviously something I'm not happy with. And, you know, they are something I will be looking at as usual. Boys, get your clips in, and then we can go from there. Right, nice one for joining us, guys. Sorry about your race. I'll leave you to go do whatever you want to do. All right.
Bye.
So we're going to have another lap of safety car. We spent an awful lot of laps behind them today. It's going to be lap 15 before we get racing again.
One for two is my family living themselves into my characters. Two for two when I think it's them. They're not.
Sorry about the quiet time, guys. It's kind of hard to keep going.
I do a little break, everyone. Two things happened there. One, my dad came home with a Ukrainian flag for me. And two, I've just found out I'm benched I'm on the bench for my game on Sunday. So, I play rugby, by the way, so I'm on the bench. I'm sad. Anyway, how did that interview go in the end?
Not the best.
Oh, what happened?
Obviously, Destroyer wasn't
Just
very
DM me.
happy. Yeah, Destroyer wasn't very happy. That's all, really.
I want to know why we just got raided now.
I'm not sure.
We just had a bunch of people join. We just randomly got raided while trying to give some people an interview. Hold on. The good thing is, I don't think. Let my brain for just a minute. I don't think something. I can't remember what I didn't think. Yep, are we gonna get safety car in this lap?
Should be in this lap, yeah, and then we can get back to racing.
Hopefully. Yay! Alright. So, 7 laps to the end. Guys, you have one job. Do not crash. But if you do crash, do what the Ferraris have been doing. Go on top of another car. Do you know what would be funny? If
What's
someone
that, mate?
DNF'd, do you know what would be funny? If someone DNF'd and landed on top of a car, and then that car just drove on with another car on top of them. Imagine the sight of that.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever
Anyway.
going to happen.
Oh, it could happen. Anyway, King Cobra goes early once again. This man is the king of early restarts. He's
It's
gone
gone
through
wide,
many of them so far.
Oh, he's in the pits.
Into the pit lane. Yeah, order him in for the wets. Galaxy Corner out of the pit. There's a lot of them staying out, a lot of them in. It's all kicking off. Ipswich Tech is struggling. It's all happening right now. And they are on to wet
This is going to
tyres
make it
for the final
interesting.
7 laps. King Cobra is in 10th on the wets. Galaxy Corner up the hill.
It's going to be interesting to see how quick you catch.
Eugene! Oh,
You're
no,
skiing. Oh,
missed it.
no.
Oh, terrible accident. Alpine off. Oh, no. Massive crash. Everyone dodging them as they come up the hill. And it's all gone terribly wrong. Coming up Eau Rouge. And I think we all just remembered a certain incident there. As no one battling with Footy Master. Footy Master does get through, but these cars are struggling on the inters. It is not inter conditions here.
No, Cobra's catching them rapid.
We've already had one big crash with these guys. As we see, Terrene Blaze being overtaken by Footy Master. He lets him just go by. And it's all going to get super tight here. As King Cobra approaches his first... I don't know how to say it. First victim. I might say first victim, yeah. As already Alfie makes a mistake, King Cobra just slides through.
Yeah, King Cobra's going to go through these like a hot knife through butter. He's got so much more traction compared to what they have.
Sheen gets past Blazer. Ipswich way off the road. Galaxy Corner to the pit. Aaron staying out. He's going even longer. What is he thinking? Some terrible strategy right now.
A few of them have stayed out. I think he's hoping that he can probably get to the end on them tyres, but Cobra's catching so much. I mean, he's 9.4 seconds behind Aaron at the start of this lap.
A lot of them haven't actually boxed. Top 3 have not boxed onto the wet tyres. This is all going to happen now. It's now or never for King Cobra to get up there. And, King Cobra almost very close to dropping it. At least it looked it. Evades Mike up the hill and gets up there cleanly. I'm just putting it on these guys coming up Eau Rouge because Eau Rouge is a very tricky prospect right now. And they do survive for now. King Cobra looking like he's trying to move on Blaze, and Blaze goes deep into the corner. He gets overtaken. Will Sheen get him as well? Oh, and he's round! He's made contact with Sheen. He's parked up in front of the marshals, and he's reversing back onto the track. As Terrene Blaze, it's all gone wrong for him. Was all gone terribly wrong for him. No one getting past LR Blazer.
Could I ask the question? Do these guys, are these guys expecting it to the rain to calm down a little bit and go back to inters?
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know the forecast, honestly. As if we have one more crash, by the way, we will have 10 DNFs and 10 finishes. Flashbacks to Australia Div 1 last season. And Aaron all over the place. Do they come to the pits? No, they don't. King Cobra, he's got to get them.
Cobra has caught 3.5 seconds on Aaron that lap alone. Meaning that he's going to be on the back of him in a lap and a half time. So without any dramatic weather change, these guys are not going to be able to fight the wet runners.
And keep in mind Yorkie as well. Yorkie about a second behind Cobra. Cobra gets stuck behind one of these cars. It is Yorkie could seriously get there if he gets stuck behind one of these cars, Cobra. Footy Master is the next one for him. Footy Master, does he keep the position? No, he doesn't. Cobra ahead by the next corner. Someone no one past Terrain Blaze into Rouge Rebellion. As Tareem is so far back, you think you might as well just box for the wets now. It's Tareem and Footy now are the ones left on the inters. It's all kicking off now for these guys. We've got to just try to survive. That's the goal here, survive. Tareem Blaze on 12 lap own inters. It is going to be pain for him right now as his teammate gets past him. Now I won't be surprised if Tareem drops it, not because of skill, but this is just so hard for him. Wet conditions on the inters and their own inters as well. Oh, massive crash! Ipswich flying off the circuit! Oh my goodness me. That is one of the scariest moments I've ever seen while commentating RSF1. And what on earth was that? Oh my goodness me, you just see him go flying off the circuit.
Footy Master down to P5. He's got a 7-second gap to Bees and Mike, but I still don't think that'll be enough for him to hold on to P5. Cobra's already all over the back of Aaron.
This could get feisty here.
A few of the guys
Good
are asking to
exit
see
for Cobra.
penalties, Aaron.
Careful.
Yeah, he's already past him. Aaron's got no fight whatsoever.
Oh, we got flags.
Aaron, he's managed to keep hold of that somehow. Had a very, very scary moment coming up a Rouge.
I was going to move gap. I'm going to move gap to leader right now. I don't know why, just feel like it. Oh, another one. That's Ipswich checkers. King Cobra is in the lead, and surely this is gonna be it. Surely he will get the win.
Well,
Unless Yorkie does something here.
he's past Aaron now, Yorkie is, so he can start to try and close down the leader and go battle for it. Just if he's got the pace. Cobra's led this race from start to finish pretty much.
Yorkie has 2 seconds gap. 2 seconds of a gap to close down. In 3 laps. Is it possible? That is the question here. Is it possible to get that gap? The number 20... Yeah, number 23 car. There's all to do. There's another one round. It's Ipswich again. This Blazer is going to be right there. There's Aaron trying to keep it with Sheen. Is Aaron going to possibly try to send one here? He's way too far back to send one. Yep. Look, can't quite get there in time. Yorkie just cannot close that gap down in time. Looks like he won't close down that gap in time. King Cobra has to make a massive mistake.
Yeah, he's gained a few tenths so far, Yorkie, so he needs more time than that though, with a few laps to go. Closest back we've got at the moment
Is LR Blazer and Ipswich.
yeah, Blazer and Tappers.
Is Blazer going to try one up a Rouge if he gets close enough? Nah, he's too far back for a one up a Rouge.
It depends if there's a mistake though. Oh! Checkers is off
Ipswich,
and in the
massive
wall.
crash. Ooh, big one there for Ipswich. Come actually, you got a time penalty for that. as Yorkie is still closing in by about 5/10 per lap at this rate. This could get pretty close at the end. He just needs Cobra to get a penalty. Just some sort of track penalty of some sorts. I'll go quickly just check if how many ones Cobra's got. So let me check for you. Keep me updated what's going on track, Shane, please.
Oh, I was doing that for you. I'll do that, mate. You worry about the track.
Nice.
Cobra has, Yorkie has 2.
Oh, so Yorkie cannot push it too much. However, if Cobra just makes 2 mistakes in a row, which gets him 2 warnings, penalty.
Bees might drive to the back of footy now.
Now, Beza, does he get it? Is Footy still on those inters? I'm going to just change it back to tyres quickly.
Yeah,
he is. Footy's still on the inters. And here we go. Well, Beza might get him. Would he go left? Would he go right? Would he go left? Would he go right? He goes right. Beza Mike, does he get past? He does. He's passed. And now Yorkie was gaining rapidly, but now he seems to kind of be dropping off a bit.
Footy master with a penalty. That's something that could hurt him come the end of the race. Without having that penalty, he probably stood a good chance of ending in P6, but that penalty will make a difference, I think.
Ipswich Tech is into the pit lane. Wind damage. Now we're watching Kid Cobra, your provisional race winner, as he comes round the bus stop chicane to start his final lap of the race. And Cobra, he just crashed without the pit lane. But anyway, we're going to go on board with King Cobra for an entire lap here at Spa in the pouring rain. We're going to go on board with him for the lap, see what he can do here. Just got to watch out for Ipswich's AI, just on the right hand side, as the rain all of a sudden hits our screen. Let's come up our Rouge and rally on. Cobra still maintaining that gap to Yorkie. He's going to come down to the end of Sector 1 now. And it's all just come together here today for Cobra. Pole position in the short qualifying session. Winning the sprint race. And he's kept it clean all race to get all three P1s. As he comes through P1 now. Rounded Sector 2. He's got Yorkie behind him, but he's not quick enough today. In the pouring rain. As Cobra's just got to keep it clean now. And he'll win here. This lad is a reserve. May I mention, he is a reserve, this lad. He should not be a reserve. He has come in, he has won, and he is going to win. At Spa-Francorchamps, all as a reserve driver. As King Cobra approaches the bus stop chicane here, slamming onto the brakes, to the right, and to the left, for the final time here at Spa, as King Cobra crosses the line to win here in Spa-Francorchamps. King Cobra takes home the win, pole position, winning the sprint race, and he wins the actual thing.
One thing I will say is, Aaron, the decision to stay out from Aaron turns out to be a bloody brilliant one. Oh, Footy Masters spun at the last corner. But Aaron's gained 9 positions and ended up in P4 with his decision to stay out. I mean, Footy Master, it didn't quite work for, but it definitely worked from Aaron. Was the right call from him there.
Sometimes strategy is going to be a weird call and sometimes people may doubt you with strategy, but
Well
you gotta go
done.
with your gut with strategy.
Well done as well to Truman and Blaze and Blaze at Guns. Both guys have had a bit of a torrid race, but they've kept in there, and they're going to come across the line to score some points. So well done to them, boys.
And what a way to finish off this action-packed race here at Spa-Francorchamps. As King Cobra is your race winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Right, mate, I'll get the guys in for a podium interview for you, and then I need to jump out.
Okay, thanks.
Got a few things I need to do.
Sure, no worries. Oh, frick, all my not match attacks, turbo attacks cards fall onto the floor. I'm sad now. Oh no, there's so many of them. I've got so many in one tin. So just make sure you include your audio. We'll just wait for the others to join. If they join, that is.
Right, well done on your race, guys. I need to jump out.
Alright,
Aaron will take your interviews. Take it easy, trot up.
Bye.
So it looks like it's just going to be you two. So well done both of you today. I'm just going to start off with Sheen.
Yeah.
How'd the race go for you overall?
Well, it's pretty solid through the whole race. Like I was sticking behind Cobra. Like we basically had a 1-2 the whole race. I was
Till the
keeping
McLaren.
Yorkie behind me, and then as it started getting wet weather, McLaren, who was on inters, I was about to overtake him, and then he just stopped right in front of me on the corner, and then yeah, we basically crashed, and then Yorkie went past me, and I couldn't catch up to him. So, but I'll take a podium.
Unfortunate for you, Sheen. 21 points though, today. Seems like you finished, if I am correct, you finished P3 as well in the sprint.
Yeah.
Alright, so how did the sprint go for you?
I mean, it was pretty. I mean, no incidents from like my perspective, so it's just pretty clean, and yeah, just stayed out of trouble, to be honest.
Okay, thank you for
pretty
that.
much it.
I'm just going to move on to Cobra now.
Mhm.
Cobra, pole position, sprint race win, and actual race win. How do you feel?
It's my first. Is it a Grand Slam? Is that what you call it?
Yeah, you could call it a Grand Slam, yeah.
Yeah, I got. I think Grand Slam's fastest lap, pole, and race, but I did that in a sprint as well, which I'm quite surprised actually, because it was my first race in RSF1 last week. I wasn't that fast. I'd probably say top 10, but today I reckon I was second fastest below Yorkie. But I don't know what happened. He just couldn't seem to catch up, getting wet.
When the rain started and we had the full wet conditions coming at the end of the safety car, were you thinking to what was going through your head?
Well, I was purposely playing the dummy by slowing down the pack as much as I could to make people think I was going to do a full restart. But all I did was just went early, then pit, because me and Alex were just, me and Sheen were just in the party talking about it, because Jeff was on a mad one today. Jeff was on a mad one. It was nearly wets weather, and he was saying we think dries are the best option, and he told us to go on wets and then inters. So we just decided it was getting really wet. It's not going to go get any better, so we're just going to go on hards, wets, and then it was just a case of overtaking the inters. Some of them were a bit thick, well, a bit stupid. They were defending like they were on wets, which was a bit silly, and it cost Alex a P2, because Alex was gaining on Yorkie, and when he's overtaking the inters, he could have made a move, you know. So it was basically Alex just followed my lead, and I just hoped for the best. Because if I made the wrong decision, Alex would too. But, you know, Alex is a mastermind at F1, so we're never going to do that.
And coming to the final few laps, we did see Yorkie gain about 5 tenths on you in 1 lap. If you did see that, what was going through your mind at that point when you see Yorkie is catching?
It's because the last straight before the bus stop chicane, I forgot to use ERS. I was on like 80%. So that's why I think I lost so much time. But I don't know if he had a downforce, a high downforce or a low downforce setup. I can't tell. Alex had a high, but I had a low. I was running 2-0 wings.
2-0?
Yeah. It's not too like bad. It's good.
You might as well just run 0-0 wins, like.
Well, yeah. I don't know. It was 2-0 wings, and it still didn't feel understeery. I just prefer it to because in the practice I actually set better than what I was with higher wings, which I think I got. I think it was a 0.1 in time trial. Alex has got like a 0.4. I don't know.
Well, thank you for the interviews, and
cheers.
This was the Division 3 race in Spa-Francorchamps. Join us next time on Thursday for the Division 4 race around Belgium before we head to Bahrain. So if you want to see Division 4 and listen to me commentate you again, join us tomorrow at 8 PM.
Could I
Until
ask
then,
what your Discord name is?
see ya.